Straightforward. Funny.
Beautiful.
Strong.
Unbreakable. What do I love most about my mom? I love the fact that she's extremely caring. Like, there's no limits to her love, what her love can do. She's really strong. I mean, the strongest woman that I know. She can endure so much. Like, she goes through so much every day, but she stays strong for us and everybody that she loves. I love her cooking. Boy, can my mom cook. Like, there's nothing like me going home and having one of my mom's meals. It's just like, it automatically just makes my day just like that. What else? There's so many things. Like, my mom is like superwoman. She's a doctor. She is a counselor. She is a chef. She is, what else can she, like, what can this woman not do? There's nothing she can't do. I mean, my mom means the world to me. Like, she's my rock. Like, I couldn't imagine me, like, having any other mom. She's, like, just for me. Like, I couldn't imagine I wouldn't trade her for the world. I've learned a lot of lessons from my mom, but, like, the one big thing that she's taught me, just to always be strong. Like, no matter what life may throw you, like negative or positive stuff, just always just be strong. And when something bad happens, stay strong and just push through it, because there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Unbreakable. My mother is unbreakable. Why? She's just strong. You can throw anything at her. Throw a boulder at her. She's just so strong. Unbreakable, that's the word. Happy birthday, first and foremost. 50 never looks so good, girl. And I just love you with all my heart. Honestly, there's no words to describe how much I love you. You're like the best mom in the world.
I love you. Hope you like me too. I love my mother and daddy. They're hoping really nice. I love my mother and my daddy. I hope they're happy on my Mother's Day. Hope you love your son, Mama.
Your son, Mama. Here. Thank you. Well, before I had all these kids, motherhood was, you know, you caring for your kids, meaning cooking for them, make sure they have good food, and making sure, you know, you make sure they go to school, you make sure they have good clothes to wear. I, quite frankly, didn't know how much mommy did till I actually have become a mom myself, and it is challenging, but it has its reward. You know, when you look at your kids, and then you get that fulfillment that, you know what, I have accomplished something. Because mommy always used to tell me that kids are a gift from God, and a gift, you treat it a certain way. So you have to treat it, you know, if someone gives you a gift, you appreciate that gift. And this gift is special because you have to give it back to the giver. So you have to take good care of it. And she honestly showed me how to take care of them. It's not just me being clean, but it's my kids being clean. Yes, baby. Okay. It's being patient with kids, because you're in the middle of something and then the kids will come interrupt you. You don't lose your cool. Because I know growing up, you know what, we interrupted mommy so many times, but she kept her cool, she kept her patient. And I have quite learned how to be patient with kids. So, you know, good fresh meal, being patient, being clean, and showing them the value of God. Because I remember back home where we have to dress up for church. I mean, you wear your best outfit, not for the president, but for church. And that really stuck with me, that every Sunday my kids have to dress up to go to the house of the Lord. I can be cooking. Mommy can come around. If my sink is dirty, oh my God, she will let me have it. So I need to make sure my kitchen is clean. I'm cooking. and take care of my husband. You know, being at home, what I learned, what I observed, when there's issues at home, mommy will always, she'll keep it to herself. You see her happy and smiling, but not knowing a lot of the stuff that's going on. And one of the funny things is, she told me I had to make futu for my husband. I had to make futu. Me and my fingernails, I had to make futu. So she bought me one of those, for the French people, mortier. It's for me to make futu for my husband, because my husband likes futu. But I'm laughing about it because it's funny, but it's actually true. My husband, she said, make sure you give him the stuff he wants so he won't go outside and look for it.
Obviously, my mom means the world to me. She's one of the greatest people that I know. Anyway, you know how everyone thinks that their mom is like the best thing in the world and their mom is awesome? Like, no offense to anyone, my mom rocks. She's pretty much the epitome of motherhood. She's so selfless. I've never seen someone as selfless as she is. It doesn't matter what she's going through, it doesn't matter what her needs are. She puts all her needs away when we need her. And she just has this way of knowing exactly when we need her. You might not think that she knows, but she knows something's wrong. And she's always there to provide for us. She means the world for me. Everything that I am, I owe to my mom. My Christianity, learning how to cook, like my sister said before, cleaning, everything that I am, I owe to my mom. Everything that everybody in our family is, they owe to my mom. Sorry, can we do that again?
Oh my goodness, we all took one take. Make sure you capture the way she messes up so much. Abi, because this one, the way mommy has suffered on her, Abi, we must all know, we must all see.
You must know the truth.
You must know the truth. The truth shall come out and set you free today.
It's true, honestly. She has a point, because nobody's perfect, but I am the farthest from perfect. And I've messed up so many times, and it baffles me, like, how many times that woman's been there for me. I know she's my mom, but I mean, at some point you have to get tired. I've messed up so many times, and she's taken the fall for me so many times, and you'd think by now I would have learned to just kind of grow up and stop, but she's always there for me. It doesn't matter what I do, and every time that I think, okay, this is it, mommy's really not gonna have it this time, she just always surprises me. She just amazes me how selfless again she is. My mom does this thing, like, me and my mom, we don't talk on the phone. We see each other enough. She doesn't call me to say hi or anything. If she calls me, I've learned as I've grown up, is she calls me when I'm in trouble. She has this habit of letting me know before. Instead of just waiting till you get home, she'll give you a phone call. So as I've grown up, I've known when I get a call from my mom, it's not always good news. So when I get a call from her, I always, a lot of times, don't answer. I just let it go to voicemail. And there's this annoying thing she does when she calls you. Most people leave you a voicemail, they say, hey, it's me, I'm calling for this reason. This woman, she calls, and this is what she goes. She goes, Elodie, it's your mother. Call me. And I'm like, crazy. I want you to know it drives me crazy. That's why I don't answer your phone calls. Stop it. And then, like, when I haven't answered the call the whole day, so I still don't know why she's calling. When I walk into the house, I'm just like, my heart's like, and then around the corner I hear Elodie. Yeah, but that's my mom. I love her. I would say beautiful, because I think my mom is the most beautiful woman in the world. Like, I think she's the epitome of beauty, and I think she's just gotten even more beautiful as she ages. She's so graceful, and she's gorgeous. Mommy, I just want to tell you, happy 50th birthday. I love you. If anybody deserves to celebrate 50, it's you, because you've had 50 great years. Thank you so much for everything you do to me. I love you, and I can't wait to spend 50 more with you. Happy birthday.
Well, I remember the first time I saw mommy. I remember I was I was going to Walmart actually with Elodie, and I saw her, and Elodie was like, "Oh, this is my mom," and I was talking to her. She kept on talking to me in French, and she was so nice to me and everything. And it was like a couple of weeks before her wedding. Yes, and then we were talking. She was so nice, and she looked so caring, and I've never experienced that with anybody else when I first came in this country. So for her to like greet me like that, it was really nice of her. And every time when I come to her house, she just greets me in a she makes me feel very comfortable. Like she takes me as her own daughter. That's why I love her so much.
Yeah. I feel the same way when I come over. I think she's just so quick to welcome you, and then she'll start asking you about your life and what you've been doing.
Yes.
She asks so many questions, but I know with me, she always teases me about my French. So whenever I walk in, she starts speaking to me in French, and I always respond in English, which drives her crazy. But she keeps teasing me, and then I'll try to speak in French, and then she'll correct me, which drives me crazy. And I just love how important she thinks it is to, like, I don't know, stay true to your culture and to not lose the little things. I think one thing that I love about her is that she's selfless. I think it takes a very strong and loving woman to raise so many wonderful kids, and I've gotten to meet all of her kids, and I consider them like brothers and sisters. I know that she makes a lot of sacrifices for them, and it's because she loves them, and she never hesitates.
Every time she wakes up early in the morning to go to work, she comes back, she's still in her work clothes, she's cooking, she's cleaning, you know, and I'm always asking her, did you get enough sleep to get some rest? And she's like, no, I'm okay, I have to cook for the family. And I'm like, wow, like, this is so much. Like, I mean, I've never seen a stronger woman like this, you know? Like, I look at her, I look up to her. I want to be just like her, because I'm just like, I want to be this strong for my family. I want to be able to take care of my family just like she's taking care of her family, because I've never seen a strong woman just like her. And I really appreciate what she's doing to her family. I really appreciate what she's doing to me. And she's just a superwoman. I would like to say happy birthday, Mommy. I wish you nothing but the best, and I wish you good health, good prosperity, and lots of money, and many more grandchildren. I love you gazillion times, and again, happy birthday.
Okay, I would like to wish you happy birthday. Can't believe it's the big 5-0. You look amazing, better than I ever can remember. And I just hope that God continues to bless you and your family with many more wonderful years together.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandma. We love you.
One word for Mommy: strong. Mommy is such a strong woman. You know, I used to tease and call her La Femme de Fer, for those who speak French. It means the iron woman. Mommy is so strong. I've seen that come to light when Daddy was sick. It was a hard time. Daddy was sick. We didn't know if he was gonna make it, and we needed to pay the bills. I had just graduated from high school, and Mom still have a little job going on. You know, Daddy was the provider of the house, and you know, you have your main provider being sick, and you know what happens now. And I saw Mommy step to the plate. Mommy took on several jobs. It was hard. It was hard. You know, you see your dad in the hospital, you barely see your mom, but she pulled it together. She worked here, she worked there, and to pay the bills, to make sure that we were okay, to make sure that we lacked nothing, to make sure that everything was still going as if Daddy was still providing for us. And it was hard, but it showed us how mommy is, how strong she is. I don't even think being strong is the word to even use. But she's a tough woman. I mean, she is. This is someone that will go to work at night and come in the morning. You see her, she walks overnight, she gets up and she comes home instead of sleeping. What's she doing? You find her in the kitchen cooking and cleaning. And I'm like, wow, where do you get your strength? And I guess it's from God, because she's a prayer woman. You know, she's always calling me, did you pray? Did you pray for your family? Did you do this? You always find her praying. Now she's discovered that prayer really, you know, being closer to God makes you stronger. And I guess in my life too, in my marriage too, I am trying to just do the little that she's doing for us. But she's a strong woman, and there is no word I can use to describe how strong this woman is. And for people that know her, they will testify to what I'm saying. She is a strong woman. La Femme de Fer. I am so happy you've lived this far to your first 50 years. I pray, God, that you live 50 more years so we can celebrate your 100th birthday, mommy. May God bless you. May he protect you. May he keep you. May he enlarge your continent. May this birthday is the beginning to greater things to come. In Jesus' name, amen.